All right, back in the Golden Tee Lounge, special installment of our lounge appearance visit today. We are talking about a change that's going in April 2nd. Golden Tee 2018 wide, new pin placements, new tee boxes. Now, I'm not actually going to play this, I don't think, but what you are looking at is, yeah, you've never seen that before. I'm making sure it looks right. Yeah, this is a portable tee box. This is Rhineland 1. We're going to fly around Rhineland a little bit. By the way, these are development tools that only we have. What we're going to get in the game on April 2nd, first time we've ever done this in Golden Tee, freshen up the new courses a little bit. These new pins, new tee boxes. We're not going to show you all the holes, but what you see here, you're not actually going to see all of these tee boxes in the game at once. You're actually going to see the one that you're on. But these are the new tee boxes that are coming April 2nd. All new Golden Tee 2018 courses excluding the Golden Tee 4 Originals. So yes, when you're on this particular box, if you're standing on this, oh god, if you're standing on one of those back ones, you won't see one of the other ones involved. One of the new boxes, obviously, on Rhineland 1. A little bit of a big change. This is a sometimes drivable hole. Now, it's very drivable. I said I wasn't going to hit a shot, but I'm going to hit one anyway. So if you wanted to drive this hole a little bit more consistently, now you can do it. All right, I'm going to bounce around a bit. I'm not going to show every single hole because I don't want to give this all away. I want you guys to kind of dive in. You know this hole, it's the window hole. That does not have a new tee, but many others do. So where are we now? Hole 4? I'm actually in the trees. Where does this come from? You are now looking at A, pretty spectacular view, and B, a super downhill par 3. Let's go up a little bit. See those tee boxes there? And if you're not sick yet and throwing up at your computer yourself on what are you doing, that's where you were teeing off before. A little bit of a farther shot. Now we've moved things in a bit. This is a 110-yard hole. Just a huge example of some of the changes that are coming. And again, it's not just with the tee box. It's with pins as well. This is going so far that on Safari Dunes, we've actually changed the par of a hole. It's going to go from a par 5 to a drivable par 4. We're not going to show you that. We want you to see that for yourself. Look at this particular shot. Remember, hey, there's a train. You've got new tee boxes there. You've got new tee boxes here. These are pretty drastic in nature. Having gone through them a handful of times, and again, I don't want to show them to all of you, even though you can go back and see it. This is the design-a hole. Look at that. We'll place you right here now. The other thing about design-a-hole, we talk so much about new pins, new tees. Where the heck am I? Where am I? Wait, hold on, I'm lost. There we are. How about new pins? You've been hitting to the left side or the right side in the middle part of the green. Well, here's a new pin for you, right behind that kick-ass wheel there. So it's a pretty drastic change. We're doing this basically because you've been playing these courses for a while now. Maybe you've gotten not bored of them, but you've probably hit a lot of these shots, whether you play one time a week, whether you play 10 times a day. Here's another drastic change, and this is one that works in your favor. Hole 12 on Rhineland. Tee box previously, and there is another one up there. But you got used to hitting this shot from this tee box down into that hole. Okay, we're gonna move you a bit, but we're also gonna give you a shot from right here, where now you can actually hit this fairway island a little bit more easily. I think. If it doesn't hit, I'm just gonna no. See? So there you go. So some shots are gonna be longer, harder, new angles, easier. I don't mean to skip that one through so abruptly. This hole is going to give you a much different look. For those that have tried the bank shot before, we're giving you a different look at tee boxes. I should remind everybody that we're obviously in a weird development world. If you didn't pick that up by now, if you haven't gotten seizures or nauseous from my camera work, if you're still with us, thanks for staying with us. Okay, let's gonna freeze? No? Okay. Oh, wait. There we go. Okay, good. The game didn't crash. Thought the game didn't crash. Maybe one of my favorite new tee boxes. I can't actually attempt this shot because I've got the start button which skips the different holes. This par 5 15th in Rhineland, you'd be teeing off from back here. Some of you guys were still driving this hole with the right setup and the right clubs and the right wind. Now, many of you are going to be driving this hole because you're teeing off from this spot. A lot closer. I'm 293 yards here, which means I can get to the green. I can hit a high 3 wood, high 4 wood, high 5 wood even, and get to this green in 1. You're pretty much going to be able to do it most of the time if that's where you're teeing off from. So again, another drastic change. We're only showing you a handful of the holes on one particular course. Hole 17 of Rhineland. Did you know there was a waterfall on this hole? Because I did not. I got to see that for the first time. This was a long, where were you teeing off from? You were teeing off from right here and back here. Longer shot, downhill, into this particular hole, over some water. Well, now you've got a shortish, or shorter, I should say, wedge. You still have a downhill shot sometimes. Sometimes it was uphill, but it's going to be a lot different. And the last but certainly not least, to get you excited, you are sort of hitting on top of a castle right now. One of my favorite changes. Here's where you were hitting before on Rhineland 18. You could hit through there. You're still going to have to hit through there. We have a structure here now, and there's my guy right there, looking good. Good luck. Good luck with low tees. Good luck with everything here. This will be, again, we encourage you to go out, check out all the 5 new courses, tons of new pins. We've even got new par changes, all sorts of fun stuff. And share with us your feedback on it. We're excited to play these with you guys. We'll do some streaming and some recordings next week to maybe talk about some of the pins. And then we actually have a Freaky Friday in a couple of weeks, I think, to talk about, to put some of our favorite changes in there. And I wish I wouldn't have hit that shot because it would have been a cleaner end to the video. Regardless, it's going to be a lot of fun. We hope you check it out. April 2nd, Golden Tee 2018. We will see you there. New pins, new tees, and hopefully hit a better shot than that.